Part 1. The Cabin in the Mountains. It was supposed to be a nice break from the real world. A getaway to my cabin in the mountains for a few days to collect myself after the awful past few months. I bought my property from some old miners who had run the mountain dry. The cabin they had built only needed some minor improvements, and the remains of their fruitless mines made for some cool features to show friends. The big mine near the cabin couldn't even be called a mine, as they had essentially blown open the entrance to a cave wide enough to get tools inside. The night before I was going to head back, the largest rainstorm in a century hit. All roads leading back to civilization were flooded, and there was no chance my crappy car could hope to make it through. I wasn't too upset about it, just thankful I still had enough food to last me another few days. The truly awful part was that the shoddy power system I made had gone out, and my phone had died long ago. I needed to wait a while for the solar panels to charge, so I decided to make the best out of a bad situation. The rain had made the woods truly beautiful, and I still had around a dozen Polaroids to use in my camera. The walk was truly amazing. The rain had made the green in the forest even more vibrant, and the canopy had provided enough cover that I wasn't soaking wet. Only problem I ran into was the insane amount of broken branches on the trail. I knew the storm had been bad, but in my years of owning this cabin, I had never seen this amount of clutter pile up in such a short time. I had no idea how so many branches below the canopy had broken. I had been walking for a few hours before it started to get dark, and I decided to head back. I suddenly came up with the bright idea to take a photo of myself to commemorate the time I got rained out in the mountains. I turned on the flash and timer, setting my camera down on a nearby rock and backed up a few feet.